a dream. Dun 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 Oh, right, I'm streaming. Hahaha. I need to put out the thing. Hello, Karasu. Hello, Mr. SketchUp. I wonder what's your favorite condiment. Is it ketchup? Or is this just false advertising? Who knows? Alright. Hold on, let me make the announcement to the thing. It's everyone. Stream. Sure, that's good enough, yeah. Alrighty. Back to the chat. How's your guys' day going? Hello, technical issues. I reject this notion of femboy. Any case. I need to add in nothing, so I'm either gonna start doing... Okay. Wow, I'm never usually here this early. True. Hello, Eternity Under a Tree. What is this, an Attack on Titan reference? Let me do some of this. Is this part of the... Okay. That's interesting. I'm having trouble turning in part of my final for college. That's not good. Hopefully you get that worked out. Hello, Bryn. How's your day going? Hopefully your day is going well. Never watch AOT? You saying you've never watched AOT, or are you telling people to never watch AOT? Like, actually. I don't know. I can't tell if this was a typo. I'm really tempted to drop out of college and get a job in a local day program. Huh, I see. Never watched AOT. Okay, cool. So it's not an Attack on Titan reference. It'd be like that. I like how this skull has wrinkles. It's a really expressive skull. Or maybe the skull is made out of skin. Great, what about you? I'm chill. I'm a little bit hungry, actually. I should probably, maybe I should eat, actually. I think I started this stream a little bit prematurely. Hello, Silver Comet. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen your owly face in a while. Very cool owl. Owls are so cool. All owls might just be the coolest bird. Silent flying, gliding, night vision, nocturnal. Look at how they look. I saw Ronnie as I'm reading about Elden Ring. Is this scripted? Was this planned all along? What you reading about Elden Ring? Yes, I've spent a lot of time on research. Ah. on research. Reading about Elden Ring. Interesting. Eh. Why? Internet connection may be offline. What? Come on, don't lie to me. You know internet's working. You're just being stingy. Bearco thumbnail? True. Bearco thumbnail Kashira. Kashira. Though I'm not a Beatrice, so I don't think that line really works for me. Lore of the bosses. Oh, okay. I see. Do 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 do. Dude, how's it going? It's going good. Hello, Dynamo. You saw my post of Modulo Yuji on Discord. I did not know. I did not see that post. I don't believe so. How are you? I'm chilling. There's a new virus deadly than COVID. Oh, that's funny. Our Wi-Fi, please work. It's not that serious. Just work, please. Hello, George. How's your day going? Eh? I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, it's loading. Okay. Is that a skull or just a mask? Also, where is she grabbing from? Yeah, good question. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get her arm in the right spot to grab this. Anyways, wait, where's she grabbing from? What do you mean exactly? I'm not your Wi-Fi. Not you. Hello, Lana. I had this dream with flowers with eye petals growing out of my exploded guts, and that was the biggest artistic impulse I've had in the last years. That is an insane dream pull. Your day's going well? That's good. Yeah, no, this is a skull. It's a mask. I'm pretty sure it is a mask. You get it from an enemy in the round table hold in Elden Ring. Hello, Broken Skull. How's your day going? My Wi-Fi is really having a panic attack today. That's sad. Why is she holding her like that? I mean, the skeleton is grabbing the pecs. Oh, yeah, that's true. These days have been bad. That's not good. Hopefully your days get better. My days have been tired. Really tired. Why is she grabbing the pecs? I don't know. You never lift anyone up by their arms before? Is that Tatsumaki lying in the rough sketch? No. It was just a random sketch that ended up turning into something more later on. I'm actually not working on this one. This is already a finished drawing. I don't have the finished drawing anymore, but yeah. I just wanted to draw a laying down pose, and I ended up doing that. How did that happen? Yeah, I've been tired of this whole week. I don't feel like doing anything. Fair. No, I'm just tired. Sleepy, actually. That's probably the better word. I'm sleepy, not actually tired. I'm not mentally exhausted. My body is physically exhausted. No. Yeah. Because of sleep. Because of rest. What do you think would be the worst kind of curse to have? Probably like the type that, gives you minor inconveniences, but like forever. Your pillow's always warm. Your tea is always cold. You always have a slightly stuffy nose. Your nose is always, yeah, kinda running, but not enough for it to be like, yeah, just enough to bother you, but not enough to like, you know, not like a full-blown sickness, fever. I'll continue observing your activities, but will be unable to interact as I must continue studying. Yeah. An itchy butt for life? Yeah. That type of thing. That'd be the worst. You know, outside of like you're being, outside of the, maybe other than that, you can be like stalked by a ghost or something, you know, those types of curses exist. You do something bad and now you have this ghost following you all the way forever. Although that's probably not the worst thing to happen. It's kind of just like, it's like Mallow. Is it Mallow or just Mal? From the thing. You know the thing. You know the thing. I'm talking about SCP. SCP Foundation. Table lamp? Hello, Madman. How's your day going? Next time you open your fridge, the milk will be expired. That's so unfortunate. That would be actually the worst. You didn't give a tip on the pizza guy? You didn't give a tip on the pizza guy. So now every time you want to draw Lolly, the pencil will crash and ruins the whole drawing. What the hell is that? Stop cursing me with things. Please stop. I like being happy. I'll say secure, contain, protect without the S. Contain, protect, I guess. Huh? Every time you touch toilet paper, it becomes soggy. Ugh. Every time you use the bathroom, every time you take a shit, there's always splashback. Actually, just that's the worst one right there. We don't need anything else. That's the only inconvenience we ever need. How's up, bro? I'm still offended by for the plasming Hector thing. Well, it's not my fault you have so many alt accounts and then that's you. Hello, Hyundai. How's your day going? Hello, Luli. Not your father, but how's your day going? Hope you're doing well. Done some cool drawings lately. Is this truly the correct one? No, it's not yet. Not bad. Well, that's good. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see how we can rectify the situation. Ah, I see a problem here. Dennis, you actually posted the video? I thought you were joking. Ooh, the challenge video? Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I was not joking. Is that Schloth? Hello, Schloth. How's your day going? I have another video coming out today. I actually already did it. I edited it. It's coming out. It should be out at like 4 p.m. So about in a little while. Is that also nothing? You kidding me right now? I see. Hello, Mohammed. How are you doing, Dennis? I hope that you could see something that will make you realize that you are alive and happy at the moment. Well, I'm seeing art, right? So I'm always happy. As long as I'm seeing art, I'm pretty chill. How could I be sad when there's art afoot? Afoot? When there's art about. If I were to be sad, I'd just call that a skill issue for myself. Also, hello, Pete the Nobody. How's your day going? Peas and nobody. Hello, Riot. How's your day going? Squats? I'm doing legs every day. That, sounds physically intensive. Alright, enough with this drawing. Last two episodes were pretty chill in ReZero. I think it is the silence before the storm. Probably, yeah. Yeah, they've been chill. Suspiciously chill. I just woke up, if I'm honest. Well, it'd be like that. Then hopefully you will have a good day. I feel an improvement in my mental health from doing squats. I'm cool. Okay, nice. Nice. I remember hearing that death starts in the legs. The legs also give out before anything else when you're older. True. Yeah, your mobility, moving around, just being active is the first, that's your first defense against dying. The moment old people stop moving is the moment they actually start to die. So keep moving. As that guy says, stay flexy. Yep, I've seen it with my aunt and my grandpa. The legs went first. Yep, be like that, unfortunately. Yes, mine too. Well, my grandfather, not my aunt. Elizabeth Elizabeth Bathory. No. What's Prime Video doing, by the way? It's a day since they started a loop stream of Invincible scenes saying, "Are you sure?" Heh. Interesting. I did draw Melusine so I can cross her off my list. Nah, I'll do a different type of drawing. So I say, but yeah, sure. Invincible fandom might be worse than the JoJo fandom. Maybe. Do 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 do. Nah, okay. What is this? Oh, this is an empty slot. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out something. What? I didn't do anything to you, editor. Then, is that even supposed to be there? Oh, so it is. So. Okay, something like that. And to be sure, we have the correct. Where would I even find that? Maybe here. Maybe here. Alright, well. Okay, cool. That won't work. Brand the eyes. That's a weird. Why did it shade? Why did it feel like that? Hello, Nina. How's your day going? Yeah. Hello. What the heck? Why did I go down there? Who are you drawing? I don't know yet. There's this manga that I used to read a while back. Yeah, like a while ago. I think there's a character in it named, I think it was Azami or something like that. From like Sugu Momo or something. I don't know. So I'm drawing her. Yesterday I was really just trying out a bunch of poses, so I did this pose, I did this pose, did that. This pose is crazy. I mean, this one's not that bad. This pose is crazy, but whatever, it's cool. I swear the next draw I get playing chess, I'm gonna destroy something. There. What app is this? This is Clip Studio Paint. The one, the only. Hello, Dreading Bread. How's your day going? Let me see if I can bring in the hair. Hello, Duong. How's your day going? Duong. Hello, 06. I will then take... I mean, like, okay, in this case, you probably take the entire thing, and you'll work with that. Good pose, thank you. Hello, Small Moth. I wish you luck on the drawing. I'm sorry I don't stay very long on streams. I'm more of a VOD watcher. Fair enough. That's fine. The streams should be used by you however you see fit. I'm just here to draw. Whether people stay for a little while or for a long while, that... in the end, it's fine. Let me see. That'd be a really odd way to do the body, so I won't. These swimsuits have been killing me. Hold on, let me see if I can... Let me see if I can do it. Probably not. Let me do something like this instead. Let me bring down this line a little bit. So about here. I need to put in... Well, okay, so I guess it'd be going something like this. Maybe I should just painted it on instead. But where's the fun in that or something? I don't know. Hello, Brawl. Nurse's Brawl. How's your day going? Okay. So... I don't think I would like this to be there. Hello, Index M. How's your day going? Actually, let me move on to a different drawing for now. But I don't know exactly what I want to do. So, I'll do a bunch. I'm here now, I decided. Welcome to the stream, Borrowick. How's your day going? Actually, let me check the poll on Patreon to make sure I know who I'm gonna draw next. Yep, still free run. Okay, cool. QL. You're eating watermelon? Well, that's a nice fact about your current dietary situation. Your current nutrients thing. I don't really like watermelon, actually. Never had a good one. Hello, Rosu. How's your day going? Hello, Sid. Hello, Vez. Today I finished the Fufu. The Ju Fufu. Did you say you're gonna draw Ju Fufu? Or are you talking about a different thing? Talking about food? The only Fufu I know is Ju Fufu. Guess I'm... No, this isn't gonna be an actual drawing. I'm just sketching for fun. What's your opinion on Peru? Peru, the place? I don't know. Never been there. I was like, Peru? I was like, what is Peru? But you mean, yeah, Peru. I don't know. Never been there. Posted a whip of it? Oh. Where'd you do that, actually? Where did you put a whip of it? Oh, there. Ju Fufu whip. Fair enough. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, that's coming along really nicely. Alright, yeah, nice work. Yeah, because I went to look in the work in progress channel first, but I didn't see it there, so yeah. Yes, Ju Fufu Golden Wave. Yeah, nice stuff. Look at that expression. How did we come up with the concept of a funeral? People are very sentimental when someone they love dies, and people are very ritualistic, so people like to do things, you know, like a ritual. Things like that. Gatherings. People like gatherings. People are social creatures. So if a lot of people care about someone, and then that person dies, then having a gathering to honor, or not to honor, but having a gathering to help with the grieving process makes sense, I guess. Yeah, there's a work in progress channel. No, it's fine. Yeah, but good to know for the future. Ju Fufu. I haven't drawn Ju Fufu like ever. Maybe I should draw her. Maybe I'll draw her today. I have a different draw. I don't know if I really want to finish the Rossi drawing. Rossi. Oh, right, this is gonna be that. Let me just make sure I know who I'm drawing. This is Clip Studio Paint. Hello, Phoenix the Dragon. And hello, Santiago. I'm doing good. I'm having a good time. Actually, I think the head is too big for this one, or rather too wide. Here we go. Chinese tangerine book. What was I even doing with this drawing? Yeah, I was just not liking the way. I mean, I think the issue. Okay, you know what? Screw you. I'll do that later. What's opinion on darkness? As in, like, the absence of light, or? Hello, Velmont. Oh, yeah, Vel. Hello, Vel. What you doing posting peak forever? Connoisseur of peak images, peak art. Where's her eyes actually? So it'd be something like eh. I have Pinterest too, but I have no audience here. I love to share. I love share in on YouTube. You love sharing stuff on YouTube? Fair. Well, you can start anytime as long as you have the necessary software. The reason I was doing a bunch of traditional streams at first because I just didn't have the software to do the other thing. What's the point of having a chin? Being hot or cute. But the real answer is to have a jaw. You like having a jaw, don't you? You like having a mouth. Oh yeah, peak stuff, right? Hold on. Was I just... Good draw, Dennis. Thank you. I try to draw. Alrighty. What was I doing? Right, yeah, this. Sorry, I was checking something out. No, I was just drawing the air. I don't want to draw that though. What's the evolutionary purpose of depression? I don't think depression is something intended by evolution. To be fair, evolution doesn't have a purpose. It's not like evolution is picking things that happen. It just happens that the things that we, it's evolution just allows things to happen if we survive with it. The things that survive. It's not something that killed us. It's not something that was so detrimental to us that it was extinguished. It was just good enough. It's a consequence of self-awareness. Depression? I don't know. I don't think so. Unless I'm not self-aware. I feel like I'm more self-aware than I was before, but I was depressed before, and I'm no longer depressed. I think animals can... No, well, obviously. It's not to say that animals don't have self-awareness. Obviously they do. Kind of, to some degree. I mean, animals certainly get depressed sometimes. It depends what you mean. Do you mean, like, clinical depression, like a chemical imbalance, or do you mean like circumstantial depression? Something bad happens and now you're in a down mood. If it's about the down mood thing, I think it's generally a good idea to know if something's good or bad for you. And emotions are generally the way to like emotions are for the most part your compass to figure out what you want or what you don't want. That's how you like orient yourself in the world is your emotions. So that's useful. So being not stoked about something, being very unhappy about something is useful. If you're happy about everything, then that's certainly not a good thing. But the chemical imbalance part, I don't know about that one. I think that's just a biological glitch. I thought we were referring to clinical depression. Really? I thought that's just about your brain malfunctioning. Can you have clinical depression of like because of self-awareness? I don't know, cause like yeah, like I assume like usually when someone says depressed, I assume clinical. But I've also heard people refer to just like circumstantial, like people say all the time like, "Oh, I'm depressed because so and so happened," and it's like, yeah, but they're using the same word for two different things. So yeah, emotions are a compass, logic is a GPS. Yeah. Logic's great and all. Fortunately, it can't solve everything. Have you observed clinical depression in creatures that are not self-aware? That's a good question. I know that animals do tend to get... animals that are not self-aware. What would that be? I don't know. How would we... Let me see. Like, maybe a bird? Or something? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is a symptom of self-awareness. Or maybe having a complex enough brain to give you self-awareness means that you have a complex enough brain to have a glitch that makes you depressed or something like that. Maybe the complexity is the problem. Parrots can have clinical depression. Well, parrots are pretty smart, I suppose, so I guess they'd probably count as an animal that's self-aware. What would a non-self-aware animal be, though? Let me think. Are snakes self-aware? Yeah, hello, Yami. How's your day going? Well, how much do I actually like this face? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I think it could be better. If self-awareness is the problem, then simply become not self-aware. Pretty much all animals are not self-aware, including, like, parrots. Dogs definitely get, but if dogs are not self-aware, but we know dogs get... Koalas, no shot those guys are self-aware. Do koalas get depression? I'm so tired and there's one more day ahead of me. I hope you can make it through. Then maybe get some rest. I don't think... Robot, I don't think self-awareness means, like, intelligence, for the most... Well, I don't think it really, like... I think you can probably be good at something. You can understand something, and maybe not be self-aware of, like, all your internal goings-on. And you can also, like, not... You can be aware of all of your internal stuff, but not understand other things. I don't think understanding yourself necessarily means you're, like, smart or not. I don't think those two things coincide necessarily, I feel. The only self-aware animals that I know of are, like, octopus, dolphins, orcas. Okay, well, if those are the only ones, then yeah, I think animals without I think animals without uh, self-awareness can become depressed, like clinically, but maybe not. I'm not a scientist, nor do I have any evidence to back this up. I feel like I've heard stories of people like saying that animals getting depressed and like harming themselves or whatever. Nothing more self-aware than crows. They'll hate you for generations if you do something against them. Did I end up drawing? Yes. Get it? Okay, so no, none of that. What's this looking like so far? Right, okay. Who are you drawing? Azami from Sugumomo, I think. But clinical depression is a weird misnomer. It's describing a symptom, not the actual problem. What people call clinical depression is actually hormonal imbalance that leads to a depressive state. Yeah, I don't know. I felt that because it was like this, like a chemical hormonal imbalance or whatever. I felt that because it seems that a lot of animals have like these hormone things going on. I just assumed that a lot of animals can have because like we know that different creatures can still like malfunction in the same way that we do. Maybe some less than others, but I just assumed that, at least it's at least possible for them to become depressed because of the ability, I guess because they do have things past, hormones and stuff that make them do things, I suppose. If you put a little paint on their head and show them a mirror, the self-aware creature will recognize there's paint on them and try to remove it. Ah. Self-aware. How would the animal know? If I'd never seen a mirror before in my life, and you put paint on my head, and then you showed me a mirror, would I know? And I'd never known what a mirror is. Would I know that that is me? If I had never seen myself before and never seen, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think it's very odd. It'd be very weird for an animal to not know what a reflection is, though. So yeah, I guess that would be something about self-awareness. Maybe? I watched a Chainsaw Man anime, have not watched the movie yet. Crows also domesticated dogs. Again, I'm just confused. What does it mean to not have self-awareness? I guess what people mean by not having self-awareness is, I guess knowing how you appear to other people, how your actions and your behavior affects other people or something like that. To not, yeah. Basically, I guess it would be to not be able to get outside of your own head. If you can't get outside of your own head and try to observe yourself from kind of an outside perspective, I guess people would call that lacking self-awareness. The movie is peak action, so I've heard. Yeah, crows are cool. Yeah, humans are also animals. That is true. Hello, big man. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? A baby can instinctually. I wonder why. Like, is it because humans? Does self-awareness have to do with like being social? Like animals that need to live in groups, does that like make it more likely for them to be self-aware, like those types of species? Also, nice Shinobu profile picture, big man. The donut goblin herself. Right, okay, back to this. Thank you. No problem. Thank you, you. Not because wolves are social, but they don't... Okay. They don't recognize their reflections. There's a high correlation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they always have to. Is self-awareness like a feature, or is it like just a byproduct of a complex brain? Does it serve a like a evolutionary purpose? Does it help us? I mean, I think it helps us survive longer, or it doesn't. Or maybe it doesn't. I think being able to recognize yourself in a mirror is very helpful, so... It seems like it'd be useful. Do you know a channel, Homath? He had a few videos talking about self-awareness, levels of consciousness, explaining that stuff really well. No, I don't think I have. At the very least, not that video. Right, yeah, I think intelligence is useful. I guess it's more of an idea of like... I guess I phrased the question wrong. I was meaning to... I guess the actual idea that I'm trying to go for... Let me see if I can find a way to phrase it. True. Later on, the conversation will be gone. Yeah, I guess I wasn't actually really talking about... I use self-awareness, but that's not the word. I think I was trying to bring up the idea of like a... What is it called? I think it's like a philosophical zombie. Is it philosophical? Is that the actual name for it? I don't know. What about? Yeah, a bunch of different ways to talk about intelligence. Sure, you can send it to me. I'll probably watch it. Well, if I find time. She got amazing biceps. You can't even see her biceps. What you're seeing now is supposed to be her shoulder. It's a shoulder, but I messed up the length of the shoulder, so her actual shoulder is probably supposed to be around here. Also, isn't this arm like, long? I'll figure it out. Probably like there. Okay, correction then. She has amazing forearm muscles. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Did you watch the one about the boobs that I sent? You sent one about boobs? The heck? Since when? What? Media. Like, how about links? Maybe links would be the better way. You sent? Where? Oh, where? I don't... What? Was that a nice rabbit hole? Also, I've never seen a rabbit hole. True. Me neither. Me neither. I sent it to you on ArtVC like 2 or 3 days ago. Huh. opinion on starfish, they're chill. They're chill guys. Or so I say, but I don't think starfish have, like, I think they have two sexes. Like, aren't, I forget, was it, do starfish, are starfish both male and female, or am I, or is it that they can switch there, or is that snails? Hmm. You know how starfish eat? By grinding things up, I think, right? They, like, crawl over them and then grind them up with their teeth or something? I'm not too sure. Bus has been full in the recent days, so there are no seats open. I need to stand, and my legs hurt. Rest in peace to your legs. Nope. Oh, well, how do they eat? Seals had like 100 sexes? I don't know. They literally vomit their own stomachs on prey. Oh, interesting. Like, is it like a spitting acid thing, or do they literally have like a, like they vomit out a sack of a stat, like like an actual organ, and then they like eat the prey? Oh. Yeah, they're chill. I can get behind that. Oh, the actual organ, I see. That's pretty brave. Good for them. I don't know if I trust my internal organs to be out in the world, but you know, starfish aren't humans, so they probably have better organs than me. Digest externally and slurp juice. Ah, melt the creature and then drink them. Naturally. Heck's wrong with them? Hello, bruh. How's your day going? Just had my foot crushed. I'm going to die in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no. They also have at least 5 eyes. I didn't know that. On end of each arm. Huh. Oh, Waffler, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about crows at some point. Looks like that's going fine, though. Would we want to fight against a raccoon? I don't know. Hello, Nightmare. How's your day going? It's going fine, but my tiny geckos disappeared again. They're hiding. I fear I'm too self-aware for my own good, but that does not make me a crow. I don't know. You like shiny things, you're self-aware. Kinda seems crow-like. I have no brain and I must think. I don't know, your caws seem pretty authentic. Have you read / played I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? No. Did you just say play? How do you... Oh, like an audiobook or something? I was gonna say, how do you play that? It's crow from Not a Crow? Knowing crow language is quite suspicious, you know. The most suspicious thing about my tiny geckos disappearing is each time there's a huge gecko in their place and it looks at me like, yes, I ate them, even though it did not. As a game? What? Are you drawing so fast? Are you using reference? Nah. I do have references, but I'm not using them actually right now. I have a reference tablet. The thing I have... Oh, no. I do have a reference, but I have a reference for the outfit. Let me see if I can draw this reference that I have. The reference I have is Shinobu. Bunny girl outfit. But I don't have a reference for the pose. Let me see. The reference kind of looks like... She's kind of standing like this, sort of. She has the bunny girl outfit. She has like these things around her... Oh, I forgot those actually. She has these frills around her thighs. It has a game. Why does it have a game? Is it a good game? And then she has these hands over her head. Or eye level, I guess, not over her head. It's a point and click game. Huh. Interesting. And then she's grabbing this, like, massive donut behind her. She kind of got a devious smile. Yeah, so the reference I have for Shinobu's outfit is something like this. Actually, the leg is going to be coming out more. Probably something like this, actually. Then her hair is coming out like this. Do you know the moon is lemon-shaped, kind of? Not really, no, I did not know that. All of the things on the sides of Shinobu's head. These little things that, like, stick out. The hair, of course. I'm talking about the hair that sticks out. They are great. That's a cute head, indeed. It's a pose I'm addicted to seeing. It's a pretty good pose. It's a pretty good pose. Poses like those are fun. What just happened? Okay, that's weird. Yes, bunny. I just want to put my face on that thing like a pillow. Fair. What are you drawing on? A Huion 16 Pro tablet. Drawing tablet. Clip Studio Paint is the software. Yeah, you'd be able to draw poses quickly. If you focus on it for long enough. I have a Huion Canvas 13 Gen 3. I see. Interesting. But I suck at it? Well, if you do, yeah, but I'm saying like eventually you'll become better. Wow. What is this? Oh. I see. I want to draw all the poses you've drawn. Well, you can try. I'm sure you'd be able to. By the way, this one's empty too. I see. Didn't finish the Furin. Yes, I did. I finished that drawing. It's on my... Well, I'm not telling you where it is. Have you drawn these poses before? Yeah. Well, I didn't finish it on stream. It is NSFW. You already know. Wait, okay, riddle me this. Did you finish the Fear and Booty drawing? I don't know, because I haven't been there. I thought that was still work. How? How? Where did you see it? talk about the toy. How? Where? I mean, there's only one place I posted it yesterday. So, huh? No, it certainly is not as polished as my normal drawings. No idea. Wait, are you saying you have no idea where you saw it? You've Tatsumaki alone? Eh. I only draw through Tatsumaki in my Patreon. You certainly haven't seen that one. I said no idea because you're like, how? Well, I'll let you know that the freehand drawing is not on my Patreon. If that's what you're referring to. What do you know? You said you know, but now I'm unsure of what you actually know. Oh. Okay. I'll have you know that you're wasted breath. And so I won't say anything. Working at a warehouse filled with clothes, constantly having to count or queue a female clothing really makes me want to see my girlfriend wearing them. But then I realized I don't have one. Who knows what I'd spend it on? Well, you need to be over 18 to, so luckily that's not possible. And I'm pretty sure, I'm quite sure that the only way a person can open a bank account is with their parents. If you're under 18, it's like with their parents' thing, and that would be monitored by your parents. So, luckily, I think, it's fine. I don't care what adults do with their money. Today we had a cute ice cone plushies, and even cuter, like way cuter rabbit plushies, doing quality assurance. Oh, that's what it is. On that was my favorite thing ever. Nice. Oh, Sleepy. How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. Oh, where did you find my channel from, Sleepy? Sleppy. Your name is Sleppy, not Sleepy. I think I'm sleepy, so I said Sleepy. Because I want to sleep, I guess. Oh, no, I'm just curious. I want to know if these things get recommended on YouTube, if you found it through a link on, like, Twitter or Pixif. That's found it. Yeah, recommended. Okay, cool. Cute, cute, cute. We hope it is going well, Slappy. Yes, Daru really is trying to commission my worst nightmare. Well, luckily there's a cute anime girl, so not necessarily. Like the bottom left poses, though. Very helpful. Bottom left poses. I just got through an interview, so it's good. Nice. Well, I hope everything went well and goes well. Good day, good vibes, as it should be. Smug face. I assume you're asking, do I like action anime? And if so, have you seen Gachikuta? Not seen Gachikuta. It is on my to-watch list. And yeah, I guess I like action anime? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh no. I don't like this one. It dies. Another sketch. Bringing in these. I do want to finish this Rossi drawing, but No, literally, just but. That's the end of the sentence. Okay, let me get this. I'll bring in the line art for the tail. Sure, let's go with that. Here's a Michael supposedly delivering my food today. I see. I'm sure this one will go well. I think I absolutely must take a nap today. There's just no way for me to compromise that. I don't know if this can continue. This tiredness. I haven't been this sleepy in a while. How do I keep getting that? I'm trying to take this. So how do I keep getting that one? That's odd. Crappy needs a nappy. Well, I don't like how you said that, but yes, I do. I need to sleep. Her gloves are way more detailed than this, so I'm gonna have to put in a little bit of extra work for them. Okay, I actually got my food. It's great to basically get 20% off of it. Nice. Talking about from the order that they messed up or something? Oh, right, I still have this drawing to do. Okay. Yep, the coupon you got after they didn't deliver. Almost got TOS. Nah, I wouldn't move on those ones. I know that the ones that I've zoomed in on are ones that I probably shouldn't move. Like, if I Russian roulette this, I know it's one of, like, what's number 6? Oh, well, this one's fine, actually. What's number 6? Oh, well, this one's not fine. What's number 3? Nothing. Number 7? Nothing. This one? Yeah, no. Definitely nothing. Yep, there's nothing here. So it's fine. Just a sketch as of now. Actually, maybe I can change that drawing. I've been wondering if I actually want to finish that drawing or not. And it's like, it's fine. I have so many other ones. I have the Kana one I need to finish, the Suna one I need to finish. I got the Shimakaze one that I need to finish. Golly. It's crazy out there. Along with the commission that I certainly need to finish. Explain to me why she's in that pose, because I want to draw her in this pose. Wait, which drawing are you talking about? I mean, that's the answer for all the drawings, though. There's no reason. I wanted to, so I did it. Actually, I can finish... I will probably also finish this Rossi drawing, too. Sheet shortcut, true. Oh, Marley, how's your day going? No, what I mean is why she decided to do that to herself. Why would she ever get into that pose? This one right here? I don't know. Maybe she's stretching. That's up for your head canon. She's in this pose, so work backwards and try and figure out a reason. If there's no reason, maybe she's mind controlled. I don't know. Maybe she got turned into a puppet. Maybe this is just someone cosplaying her. Maybe she realized she's not flexible enough. I don't know why she wouldn't be flexible, but hey, you know, I don't make the rules. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to, you know, I don't know. That's for you to figure out. Are intentionally avoiding the lore part to not get strike? There's nothing there. No. I mean, I drew this entire thing on stream. I'm intentionally drawing these parts outside of that part because I've already drawn that part. There's not much work I have to do there. No, like literally, there's no work I have to do here. The spats are essentially just a sensor. So the spats aren't even really part of the final drawing that I even want to work on. There's nothing for me to do there, so I'm just not doing anything there. I certainly can't finish this drawing on stream, but I have done I've done this entire drawing on stream yesterday. From beginning to end. Hello, Anime MLG. How's your day going? How the heck? That was not the canvas I wanted to be on. Oh yeah, I need to figure out how this hand is handing. But I never did actually. In the end, I need to work on these hands in general. Still have this drawing to figure out. Alright, and this one. All these lines are getting a little bit muddled. Let's see if I can just erase this. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. We do have to change it. Nah. This drawing is the one with all the different poses. Yeah, I genuinely need to sleep. This ain't going well for me. My eyes want to close. Maybe I have to end the stream, actually. I'll end the stream, take a nap, and then I'll probably... I don't think I'm going to start another stream on YouTube. I might stream in Discord on the Carnival. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'll have to actually lock in, because there's another drawing that I would like to do. And I would not like it to take a lot of time. I have no idea. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream now. If you want to go to the Discord, the main one, there's the link in the description right now. And you can see the link to my Pixiv, to my Twitter, Patreon, Pinterest, I don't post any of my art on Pinterest, though. That's just for what I used to use for references. The types of sketches I used to study. To get to the carnival, all you need to do is go to my recent post on Pixiv, and in the description, the bios, the caption, whatever, yeah, in the bio of that post, or any recent post, you can find the invitation to the carnival. Any case, yeah, I think I'm done. Why am I drawing Alpheus? Actually, who am I drawing? I don't know. Yeah. My body's not happy with me for going to sleep late every single night. So I will take that as a sign to actually take a nap today. At least I'll get some rest in my body. I mean, I could do one of these poses. I think I'm gonna draw Shinobu. Bunny girl. Shinobu. You know. Oh, sorry. No, actually. I'm gonna do another thing. Alright, cool. I hope you guys have a good day. Like I said, links in the description. In my recent post on Pixiv, links there too. To the carnival. Good.